हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू स्टोरी अंडरलाइन। आज हम बात करेंगे एमर्जेंस ऑफ गांधी के बारे में। इससे पहले बात करेंगे बैकग्राउंड की। एंड ऑफ वर्ल्ड वॉर दैट इज 1919, रिसर्जेंस ऑफ नेशनलिस्ट एक्टिविटीज इन इंडिया एंड अब्रॉड। वर्ल्ड वॉर के बाद फिर से नेशनलिस्ट एक्टिविटीज चालू हो गई इंडिया में और अब्रॉड में। इसका रीजन क्या था? इसका रीजन था post war economic hardship. Example like food supplies, ammunitions were raised by taxing Indians, unemployment, high poverty, and high taxation. Expectations of political gains for cooperation in the war, which was gone unacknowledged. Impact of Russian Revolution of November 7, 1917. It propagated the message that immense power lay with the people. Nationalist disillusionment with imperialism worldwide. तो ये कुछ reasons थे जिसके कारण nationalist activities फिर से बढ़ी इंडिया में। बात करते हैं रॉलेट एक्ट, ऑल्सो नोन एज ब्लैक एक्ट की। 6 months बिफोर मॉन्टफोर्ड रिफॉर्म और यू कैन से गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1919। 6 months पहले एन एक्सटेंशन टू डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया रेगुलेशन एक्ट 1915 was passed in March 1919, called Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act, but popularly known as the Rowlatt Act. What was the aim of the act? To investigate the seditious conspiracy of Indian people. It allowed political activists to be tried without juries or even imprisoned without trial. It allowed arrest without arms on mere suspicion of treason. Law of habeas corpus, the basis of civil liberty, was curtailed. There was strict control over the press. Government of India Act 1919 और Montagu-Chelmsford Reform, इसके प्रोविजंस की बात करते हैं। ब्रिटिश रिजॉर्टेड टू पॉलिसी ऑफ कैरेट एंड स्टिक. कैरेट रिप्रेजेंटेड Montagu-Chelmsford Reform एंड स्टिक रिप्रेजेंटेड रॉलेट एक्ट, जो 6 months पहले पास हुआ था, 1919 एक्ट। प्रोविंशियल गवर्नमेंट की बात करें सो इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ डायरार्की एट एग्जीक्यूटिव लेवल, रूल ऑफ 2, executive councillors and popular ministers. Subjects were divided into reserve and transferred lists. Secretary of State for India and governor could interfere in respect of reserved subject. At legislature level, council expanded and 70% members were to be elected. Women were given right to vote. याद रखे, women were given right to vote in 1919 Government of India Act. Council could initiate legislation, can even reject the budget, बट गवर्नर कुड रीस्टोर इट इफ नेसेसरी। ये हमने बात करी प्रोविंशियल गवर्नमेंट की। बात करते हैं सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की। तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट स्टिल विदाउट रिस्पॉन्सिबल गवर्नमेंट। एट एग्जीक्यूटिव लेवल, वाइसरॉय एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल ऑफ 8 वेयर 3 वर टू बी इंडियंस. गवर्नर जनरल टू बी चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव अथॉरिटी. ही कुड इवन रीस्टोर कट्स इन ग्रांट्स, certify bills rejected by central legislature and issue ordinances. At legislature level, bicameral arrangement was introduced, that is lower house or central house having 145 members for 3 years tenure. Upper house consists of 60 members. Tenure was 5 years and only it had male members. Upper house only having male members. Secretary of State for India to be paid out of British Exchequer. What were the drawbacks of Government of India Act 1919? It had limited franchise. 1.5 million population got voting right, जबकि population 260 million. So बहुत कम लोगों को ही फ्रेंचाइजी मिली थी. In center, the legislature had no control over Viceroy and his council. Provincial division of subjects and administration was irrational. Provincial ministers had no control over finances and over the bureaucrat. बात करते हैं INC की. In Bombay session 1918, under Hassan Imam's presidency, reforms were termed unworthy and disappointing as Sunless Dawn by बाल गंगाधर तिलक. बात करते हैं अब मेकिंग ऑफ गांधी इन साउथ अफ्रीका. 2 October 1869 उनका बॉर्न हुआ था. 1898 में he went to South Africa in connection with a case involving his client Dada Abdullah. Indians in South Africa consisted of endangered Indian labor, merchants mainly Memon Muslims, ex-endangered laborers who settled down with their children in South Africa after the expiry of their contract. Gandhiji witnessed the ugly face of white racism and humiliation meted out with laborers. What were the issues faced by laborers in South Africa? They were illiterate, they were denied the right to vote, they accepted discrimination as part of their daily life. They were told to reside only in prescribed locations which were insanitary and congested. They could not stay outdoors after 9 p.m. nor could they use public footpaths. So Gandhi ji started a struggle. दो phases में divided है. बात करेंगे moderate phase of struggle 1894 to 1906, sending petitions and memorials. He set up Natal Indian Congress and started paper Indian Opinion. Indian Opinion was started by Gandhi ji. Phase of passive resistance 1906 से 1914 तक के. It was against registration certificate 1906. आप इसका सीक्वेंस जरूर याद रखें. सबसे पहला against registration certificate 1906, against registration on Indian migration, against pool tax of £3 and invalidation of Indian marriages not conducted according to Christian rites. Then again Transvaal Immigration Act. Experience of Gandhi ji in South Africa. He realized that masses had immense capacity. At times, the leader has to take decisions unpopular with the supporters. He evolved his own style there. Gandhi ji's technique की बात करें, so truth and non-violence was the base. Philosophy of Leo Tolstoy. You could be best countered by non-violent resistance. Works on principle of withdrawal of cooperation and boycott. Ready to accept suffering. Never bow down before the evil. Only the brave and strong could practice truth and non-violence. Let's talk about Gandhi ji in India. He entered India in 9 January 1915. Gandhi ji decided not to take any positions on any political matter for at least 1 year. During 1917 to 1918, आप केक फॉर रॉलेट याद रखें. केक फॉर रॉलेट, चंपारण, अहमदाबाद, खेड़ा, and then Rowlatt Act. What were the gains? Demonstrated the efficacy of technique of satyagrah. He found his feet among the masses, acquired respect and commitment of many, especially the youth. Let's talk about Champaran Satyagrah. Cake for Rowlatt आप याद रखें. ये था first CDM Civil Disobedience Movement, requested by Rajkumar Shukla. Context था, indigo planters of Champaran in Bihar were forced by European planters to grow indigo in 3 by 20th part of their land, that is Teen Kathia system. Gandhi ji, Rajendra Prasad, J.P. Kriplani, Narhari Parekh, Mahadev Desai and Mazhar ul Haq also participated in Champaran Satyagrah. Gandhi ji was able to convince that Teen Kathia system should be abolished and 25% of illegal dues that were paid by laborers were returned. 25% आप याद रखें. Ahmedabad mill strike, March 1918. It was first hunger strike by Gandhi ji over the issue of discontinuation of plague bonus. Workers turned to Anusuya Sarabhai for justice, who was social worker and also sister of Ambalal Sarabhai, who was president of Ahmedabad mill. Gandhi ji undertook a fast unto death to strengthen the workers' resolve. Gandhiji asked laborers to demand 35% of wage hike and later Gandhiji won and 35% was fixed as wage of laborers. Kheda Satyagrah 1918. It was non-cooperation movement. Drought of 1918, crops failed in Kheda, Gujarat. Revenue code लागू हो चुका था that yield less than 1/4 of normal produce entitled to remission. But इसके चलते government opposed this. Gandhi ji, being spiritual head of the struggle, asked the farmer not to pay the taxes. Gandhi ji was joined by Vallabhbhai Patel, Narhari Parekh, Mohanlal Pandya and Ravi Shankar Vyas. Government agreed to suspend the tax for a year in the question and for the next reduce the increase in the rate and return the confiscated property. It brought a new awakening among the peasantry. Now let's talk about Satyagrah against Rowlatt Act. It was first mass strike. Indian felt betrayed as contribution in war was immense and it was gone unacknowledged. Gandhiji called for all India protest and organized Satyagrah Sabha. What has changed? The masses has now found direction instead of giving only verbal expression. Orientation of national movement turned towards masses permanently. In 6th April 1919, Satyagrah was to be launched. Before it could be launched, there were large-scale violent anti-British demonstrations which were biggest and most violent since 1857. Jallianwala Bagh massacre of April 13, 1919. 9 April 1919 की बात करें, so Kichlu and Dr. Satyapal were arrested without any provocation except they had addressed protest meeting. They were taken to unknown destination. Later, in 10th April 1919, there were protests to show solidarity with the leaders. Protests turned violent as police resorted to firing, where some protesters were killed. 13th April, that is Baisakhi Day, Brigadier General Reginald Dyer got responsibility to impose martial law in Punjab, ensuring the beginning of the end of British Raj. Later, Udham Singh, known as Ram Mohammad Singh Azad, assassinated Michael O'Dwyer and was hanged in 1940. On April 18, 1919, Gandhiji withdrew the movement. Gandhiji gave up the title of Kesar-e-Hind bestowed by British during Boer War. Gandhiji declared cooperation with Satanic regime was now impossible. Rabindranath Tagore renounced his knighthood. For Bhagat Singh, who was 11 at that time, the massacre was to act as symbol. Later, the Hunter Committee of Inquiry, also known as Disorders Inquiry Committee, was constituted, formed in 14th October 1919 to investigate the recent disturbance in Bombay, Delhi and Punjab. Not just Punjab, but also it covers Bombay, Delhi. Also, before Hunter Committee began their investigation, government had already passed an Indemnity Act for protection of its officer called Whitewashing Bill. Indians among the members include Sir Chimnalal Harilal Se Talwar, Pandit Jagat Narayan, Sardar Sahibzada Suktan Ahmad Khan. Final report came in March 1920, which unanimously condemned Dyer's action. Committee did not impose any penal or disciplinary action. Michael O'Dwyer drew half pay and received his army pension. Strangely, the clergy of Golden Temple, led by Arur Singh, honored Dyer's action and declared him a Sikh. It led to rising demand for reforming the management of Sikh shrines, which led to Gurudwara reform movement. Congress also appointed its own non-official committee, including Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, Abbas Tyabji, and also Gandhiji. They criticized Dyer's action as inhuman and said there was no justification in introduction of martial law in Punjab. So we have covered Government of India Act 1919, making of Gandhi, Gandhi in India, Satyagrah against Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh massacre of April 1919, The Hunter Committee, also known as Disorders Inquiry Committee. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो पे, तब तक के लिए ऑल द बेस्ट. थैंक यू.